Hello aquatics fans, this is the TNTK Aquatics. I'm going to bring you another short video. This time showing my crib fry. As you can see, they are probably about 2.5–3 weeks old. And they're finally starting to venture out a little further from mama and daddy. There they are. There's some back there. I actually recorded this video once, and for some reason it wasn't recording, and I went through the whole video and didn't realize it. So I'm going to redo it. But anyway, you can see they've been really staying really close to the mother and father until a couple days ago. You see dad there. Still a couple they're a little bit insecure and still hang around. But for the most part, they're getting braver and braver, which means now that they're finally getting a little bit separate and growing up a little bit, it's time to move them to another tank. You can see this little castle thing here that is half buried. This, I believe, is where they laid the eggs, so I haven't really dusted the sand off. I've just left it like this. And this is a 29-gallon tank. They have the tank to themselves, except for one bristlenose pleco, just hiding back here behind the sponge filter. You can see his tail there. There used to be 2 pairs of cribs in here. They unfortunately killed after they had the babies. They killed one of the cribs, and so I got the other one out of here. And I kept some silver leartail mollies in here for a little while as well. But as you can imagine, they were getting chased. So I did have to get rid of them as well. I didn't get rid of them, I just put them in a different tank. So you can see, I can't tell if that's mom or daddy right there, just kind of watching them. If you're ever looking for a breeding project and want an easy fish to breed and see life created, I suggest these over guppies, because these are great parents. Whereas guppies, they'll try to eat their fry. These guys, they take so good care of them, they're almost like got human behavior, parental instincts. I have seen dad especially put them in his mouth a couple times when they were first born. I thought, uh-oh. But they were just kind of wandering too far away, and he put them in his mouth and brought them back to their little cave. So I said, that's the cave where I believe they had the eggs. And this is the cave where they hang out. It's just a rock. Just kind of hang out under there. And sorry about the crud on the glass and the stuff floating around the water. I just did a water change, and so I only did it 25%, so there's still a lot of stuff unsettled. And these tanks are out in my garage, not a show tank, so I don't necessarily clean the glass every day. It's probably been about a week since I have. But I just want to bring this short little video, show you, a little progress with my cribs. Now that they are, getting a little more independent, since this is a 29-gallon tank and I want to convert this into an angel breeding tank, I'm going to probably move these cribs, the babies, in one of my little fry grow out tanks. If you've seen my other video that I make for like $10, I'm just waiting on some sponge filters to come in through mail order, because unfortunately they're very hard to find in my town. I bought the only store out like 3 weeks ago, and I keep asking if they're going to order more, and they don't. And of course, none of the big box pet stores really carry them. So as soon as those come in, I'll put these and put the parents. I'm gonna move them out of this tank too, and probably put them in a 20-gallon. Just let them get settled back in, and hopefully make some more babies and keep this line going. As you can see, I got a really good looking specimens here. Here's dad. Just kind of checking the tank out. You can see a couple babies. He's just in there watching them, making sure they're not getting into any mischief. As far as fish go, I think this is one of the best parent fish I've ever seen. Anyway, just a quick update on the cribs. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you like what you see. I know it's been a minute since I put out any content. Life's been real busy. So until the next video, I thank you guys for watching and enjoy those tanks. Thanks. Bye.